VTX A12 is our latest generation in line array technology. When we set out to create the A12, we wanted to look at every aspect of the system, including the loudspeaker, the rigging accessories, the way the system goes into a track, the software solution, the amplification, everything. What's unique about the JBL design process is that we make everything in-house. So we developed all the components for the systems in-house, we manufacture all the components in-house, and we also design all of our mechanical and rigging pieces internally as well.
I think we had all the ideas at the beginning, kind of quickly. The idea for the rigging system was practically overnight. But then there's always a difference between when you have the idea and then how you execute it.
The mechanical design was outstanding on this product. It's safe, it's fast, it's the best in the industry that I've seen so far. The high frequency performance, we haven't seen any other products that are as clean and as sensitive as this high frequency section. And frankly, overall, from a weight packaging standpoint, the entire system is there ready to go out of the box.
In tour audio applications, time is very important. So a system not only needs to sound very good, but also be easy and quick to deploy. With the VTX A12, we're introducing a new rigging system that we believe is the fastest in the industry.
Setting a splay angle on a line array system is one of the important steps you need to do. We really wanted to simplify and make that process very easy. It should be as simple as moving a pin from one hole to another. And that's actually what we did. It's that simple.
For the A12 woofer transducers, we ended up going back to the drawing board and rethinking differential drive. So we came up with a new spacing assembly between the voice coils and the magnets, and we were able to get much better linear travel performance out of the woofers for much better excursion. Differential drive, it's proprietary JBL technology that we use in all of our high-end woofer designs. Unlike traditional woofers, differential drive is using 2 voice coils internally and 2 magnets, and the magnets are actually placed inside the voice coils, not on the outside like traditional woofers. The spacing between the voice coils allows us to lower distortion, and at the same time use a lot less steel parts to create the magnet structure. Using less steel parts gives us much lighter weight assemblies than traditional woofers. Beyond that, because the entire outside is no longer used as the magnet, we can use the outside shell of the transducer as the heatsink for the voice coils and get much better power performance out of the transducer. The radiation boundary integrator is the acoustic assembly that we use to integrate the mids onto the horn walls. Historically, with Vertec and VTX designs, we always place the mids onto the high-frequency horn walls. That helps us with directivity and gets us the optimum spacing for the system. The goal of the RBI assembly is to make the mids as transparent to the high-frequency section as possible. So this should behave just like a horn without any woofers behind it. The VTX A12 RBI design and the spacing of the transducers allows us to extend the directivity of the A12 all the way down to 250 Hz. What's unique about the A12 high-frequency section is that we have combined the high-frequency driver, the phasing plaque, and the line array waveguide into one assembly. A small high-frequency assembly gives us a few benefits. Number one, there's a lot less space for energy to travel through, and therefore we can lower distortion. Number two, we can fit a lot more drivers into the VTX A12 as compared to traditional designs. For the A12, we're able to fit 3 compression drivers into the system, where most other systems only have 2 compression drivers. And number three, because of the reduced space and reduced components, we can lower the weight and make a system that is much lighter. A good experience means something different for everyone involved with the show. A good experience for a front of house engineer means a great sounding system. A good experience for the crew suspending the system means a great and easy rigging system. A good experience for the crew putting the system into a track means good track sizes and lightweight design. A good experience for the audience means being able to translate that artist experience across the entire venue. So with the VTX A12 design, we wanted to cover all aspects of the product and make sure we satisfy the needs of everyone involved with a system and with a show. But with VTX A12, I believe that we've done all those things better than we've ever done before.